Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be showing you how to make a super delicious and perfectly drawy ogbono soup using simple ingredients and easy step-by-step methods that anyone can follow at home. The best part is that the soup comes out smooth, lump-free and full of that rich traditional flavor. Let's get started. First, in a clean pot, I'm adding my washed goat meat. Next, I added my seasoning cubes and chopped onions. I give it a good stir, cover the pot and allow it to cook for about 5 minutes in its natural juice. This helps the meat absorb all the flavor before adding water. After 5 minutes, I stir, then add my washed stockfish and cow skin, which is also known as pomo. I stir everything together. Add a little water, then cover and allow it to cook for another 5 minutes so the ingredients can soften properly. Next, I'm adding my whole smoked fish. I'm adding it whole because I don't want it to overcook or scatter in the soup. This also allows the fish to release all its natural flavor into the broth. Once the fish is well cooked, I'll remove it and debone it later. I add little water, cover and allow it to cook for a few minutes. Now I go in with my blended pepper, crayfish and onions mixture. I stirred everything together, cover and allow it to cook for some minutes. Then I flip the fish over to allow the other side cook properly as well. After 5 minutes, when everything is properly cooked, I remove the meat and fish from the pot and set them aside. At this point, I add my low-cost beans, also known as okpe, into the pot. Then I add some water. Next, I add my seasoning cubes and a little salt to adjust the taste. After that, I pour in my red oil and allow the soup to boil for a few minutes. Now it's time for the star of the dish, ogbono. Earlier, I placed my ogbono in a separate plate, added a little red oil and warmed it slightly so it melts well. This helps prevent lumps in the soup. Now I add the ogbono into the pot and stir very well so it blends smoothly. I added little red oil and stirred again very well. I allow it to cook for about 5 to 10 minutes while stirring occasionally. Once the soup thickens nicely, I add back my deboned smoked fish and the cooked meat. I stir gently so the fish doesn't scatter. At this stage, you can add any vegetable of your choice. Some people like to use ugu leaves, but for this recipe, I'm using uziza leaves, which add a beautiful aroma to the soup. I add the uziza leaves, give it a gentle stir and allow it to cook for a few more minutes. And just like that, our delicious, rich and perfectly drawy ogbono soup is ready. Look at that texture, so thick, flavorful and absolutely mouth-watering. If you enjoyed this recipe, please give this video a thumbs up and leave a comment below. I'd love to hear from you. And if you are new here, don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any of my cooking videos. Thank you so much for watching and supporting my channel. I truly appreciate every like, comment and share. See you in my next delicious recipe. Bye.